We plan on racing for 30, 40 years with our kids.
That it's not only for boys, but girls also can do.
I love all of it, and there's just such an excitement around it, and the kids get excited.
We get to spend a lot of time together as a family.
This is an opportunity to become something more than just a sponsorship.
It's just a lot of fun to watch.
Well, hey there, welcome to Jones Racing. I know we're busy here, so I bet you are too. Thanks for coming and checking out our video. It means a lot to us.
So as you sit and watch this video and think about a sponsorship opportunity that you have to promote your business or your adventures with Jones Motorsports, think about it as more than just the money or the investment that you might make or the people that you might reach. Think about this as a family. Think about this as a connection to your business. That when your employees or you or your family see a picture, see an event, see a social media post, see things about it, now you become part of that.
My grandpa raced, I'm named after him. My dad raced, and now me and my sister race.
So we began racing probably over 60, 70 years ago. My dad in the Northwest, Washington State in the Northwest, was one of the greatest racers in the 60s and 50s.
It's really a privilege to be a part of it and carry on the legacy that his dad, Levy, started.
And became one of the largest manufacturers of race car parts in the world. Moved to Indianapolis and bettered himself with Quick Change Rear Ends, Jones Engineering Company and Racing.
He raced till he was 72 and the doctor made him quit. He was still willing. It's a wonderful thing to give my kids that heritage.
Well, racing for me means everything in the world. To be able to spend time with my kids and watch them grow up in racing and be able to spend that time with my wife and both my kids traveling.
I didn't grow up in a racing family, so when we started on this adventure, Ben said, oh, it's, one weekend a month.
We've been to Canada, Las Vegas, California, been Indianapolis, Missouri, Topeka.
You do get to travel, but like my friends, they get to like go to Mexico and like Hawaii and like Paris and stuff, where we don't get to do that because we have to pay for the race cars.
We're very serious about racing. I sold my Harley, my husband sold his. To give up your Harley is a pretty big deal for your children. But for us it was something that was really important because when we got into racing, we discovered what it could mean and that it is such a strong bond between all of us.
We get to spend a lot of time together as a family. We get to build each other up as a family.
When we're like watching the races or like we're having a fire after the races and like we all can just hang out together after, or when our dad's like giving us advice and stuff.
In basketball or baseball or something like that, me and my sister wouldn't compete against each other, but in racing, we get to compete against each other in races, and that's a lot of fun.
To see the smiles on my kids' face, win or lose, they enjoy what they do, and I don't think anything can replace that.
When we go to the racetrack for the weekend, we're together the whole time. Or when we went back to Indianapolis, we were gone for 4 weeks together in a motorhome, just the four of us, and that's stuff that the kids will remember for the rest of their life.
After the races, being able to watch the videos with my dad and mom and have my dad critique me and help me drive better.
I don't know of another sport where the family is as involved as we are in racing. It takes all of us together to make it work.
He's always out here working on the cars, so he's all for it, and like he wants us to succeed in whatever we want to do.
The most important thing that I bring into our family and that I require in our racing is that the kids keep their grades up and they keep their school as important, and that they have a social life with their kids and friends at school. that we go to church every weekend that we're off, and that we support God and our family, and we believe that that we're very blessed to be able to race and very blessed to be able to take time off work and travel and enjoy this as a family, and our kids get to benefit from this.
I think racing has given my kids a confidence that you wouldn't normally get in a 10 to 12-year-old.
So like in our family, like if we don't get good grades or we're failing in something, then I won't be doing racing.
Touring and traveling and racing at a national level, region level, national level to the upper classes takes a lot of financial responsibility and a lot of family responsibility.
You know, racing costs a lot of money. I do the bills, so Ben, of course, has no idea how much anything costs.
If you don't have money to race, you're not going to be able to compete in the top 5 cars. You have to have tires, you have to have transportation money, you have to have the best chassis, the best motors.
My dad puts a lot of time into racing. He's always either working on the cars or he's on the phone working with deals with stuff.
If you want to compete in the top 3 to top 5 cars, you have to have that edge of being able to buy new parts, new chassis when new stuff comes out. And so sponsorship is one of the main things that we search for, and the main thing that we try to build a relationship around.
We're really looking for a sponsor that wants to be part of the Jones Motorsports family. Family is everything to us, and we're not just looking for money, we're looking for someone that wants to form that relationship and be a part of our team. And you know, whether they can come out to the racetrack and see the kids race, or if they're just going to do it through social media, it's just important that they're connected to us in that way.
This is an opportunity to become something more than just a sponsorship. This is a lifelong investment into something that could be very huge.